Equus is a psychological thriller in that we're not interested in what happened. We know what happened. It's a boy who was blinded 6 horses. The boy has been sent to a hospital to be treated by Dr. Martin Dysart, who is known for his work with children.
Dr. Martin Dysart is trying to figure out why it happened, and he's taking the whole entire audience along with this journey on how to figure out how this actually happened.
And possibly then finding a way to help him out as well in his future life.
Much of it's memory. It's the method of therapy, of course, of unpacking the past and trying to get at the heart of the matter.
And one of the conflicts of the play becomes, is he really helping him out in searching for the reasons in his psyche why he's committed this crime?
Alan, good morning. Come, sit down.
My character in Equus is the focal point of the whole entire story. He's a 17-year-old boy who is kind of not right in the head. His parents are pulling him back and forth between non-religion and religion, so he has to practically make up his own religion that he knows is safe.
Spit. And Fleck was provocative chinkle-chankle.
What?
I'm sure that was the word. I've never forgotten it. Chinkle-chankle.
And he said, "Behold, I give you Equus, my only begotten son."
Equus.
He basically gets so involved with his religion that he can't take it anymore.
The plot goes into a psychological detective story, by interviewing, the victims, the witnesses to Alan's life, why he did this. We learn more and more about the boy and about why he did this.
Why would any boy prefer to ride by himself at night when he could go off with others during the day?
You're asking me? He's a loony, isn't he?
Oh, hello, dear. This is Dr. Dysart.
How do you do?
Well, I play Frank Strang, who is the father of the boy who is the subject of so much interest in the play. He's the ineffectual father, ineffectual husband. I think there's a kind of dignity about the man that I'm trying to mine. He's not been terribly successful in life. If anything, he reminds me a little bit of maybe of an English Willy Loman from The Death of a Salesman.
Well, frankly, he's my son as well as hers. She doesn't say that. Of course, that's the funny thing about religious people. They always think their susceptibilities are more important.
And you're non-religious, I think.
I'm an atheist, and I don't mind admitting it.
I think both of them are characters that do have a great deal of dignity beneath what might seem to be almost a comic persona.
I intend to report you to the police for endangering the lives of children.
Go right ahead.
Can you stand, dear?
Many of the scenes I'm in are actually memory scenes. They're my son, his memories of the past.
I play Dr. Martin Dysart, who is a psychiatrist in a clinic that deals especially with young children and their mental and emotional problems. A young man is brought to him who had blinded 6 horses. So it is his job to probe into this boy's mind to find out why he did this, the reasons he did this. It also is a turning point for Dysart because it brings many of his feelings and demons that he's been running from, and brings them to light. And that's his journey and what he learns through helping this boy about himself, about his life, about his beliefs.
My compassion is honest. I have honestly assisted children in this room. I have talked away terrors and relieved many agonies. But also, beyond question, I have cut from them parts of individuality repugnant to this God.
The audience, I hope, will enjoy this show.
I think there's a great possibility that they will be on the edge of their seat, because I think it is just absolutely compelling theater.
Well, as I say, it's a psychological thriller, so I hope they'll be intrigued and made to feel that lure of suspense, what's happening next.
It's really a very theatrical experience. It's very moving and very thought-provoking, and it will leave people very moved.
They'll find probably more humor in it than they might expect, but certainly the primary thing is that this is something which I hope will rivet them to their chairs.
The audience should know coming into it, though, that Equus is not for young people. I mean, there is nudity in the play, both male and female, and there's some language and the imagery, and it is definitely for very mature adult people.